How do you ask your in-laws to leave nicely? I am a first-time mom to a 6-week-old baby, and my husband's in-laws came to stay for 6 weeks. I had mentioned that it's far too long, but he doesn't see them often, so I caved, didn't have much of a choice. Tilt your phone and subscribe. When they got here, it was just as bad as I thought. They're very nice people, but extremely pushy, trying to tell me how to parent, what to do, what not to do, yelling at me if I do something to their grandson that they don't think is a good thing, etc. Every time the baby cries, they run into the room asking, "What happened?" It makes so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm on eggshells constantly and am terrified to be alone with the baby now in case he cries. I have bad anxiety, and it's been triggered. I'm starting to spiral and become depressed. I'm overwhelmed, overstimulated. My hormones are out of whack due to postpartum. I really just want them to leave. My husband and I had a great schedule going with the baby, and we were doing awesome together, but this has been thrown out the window. I really don't think I can make it the full 6 weeks, as it's only been 5 days. I really just want it to be 2, 3 max. I know my husband is stuck in between because he loves his parents and doesn't get to see them, so I don't want to ask him to have them leave sooner. He knows I'm struggling. I know he does. He doesn't know what to do. His sisters say 6 weeks is too long. They said they'd leave sooner if I wanted them to. How can I tell my husband it needs to be a shorter trip? And even worse, how can he tell them to go back home? There's no real easy way to say, "Okay, thanks for coming, time to leave." I am Obeksan! Do subscribe. Weeks ahead of the scheduled time. Any advice is greatly appreciated. I'm not trying to make this all about me, but I'm really struggling. Side note. Not sure if it matters much, but I'm white and my husband and his parents are Chinese. So there's a culture difference and language barrier there, for me, which could affect the approach of the conversation. Edit. Thank you all for being so supportive of me and my feelings. I'm hoping to bring up the shorter trip to my husband and see what he says. Going to shoot for 2 weeks. Update. We compromised on 3-1-2 weeks. With 1 week down, I'm excited to know there's a light at the end of the shorter tunnel. I can make it the next 1 to 2 weeks. Thank you for all of your replies, everyone. Did you miss my previous video? How dare you? Just kidding. Catch you in this video?